Hello everyone and welcome to yet another episode of my FINERGY podcast. Today we have with us Mr. Rajesh Narayanan all the way from Kerala, and Rajesh sir comes with 3 decades of experience in personal finance, taxation, internal auditing, and he's worked with brands like Standard Chartered Bank and has been a regular or you say avid educator as far as financial literacy is concerned. He loves talking about financial products. He loves talking about giving detailed explanation about how personal finances can help you to actually achieve all your dreams, and make them a reality. So it is my absolute pleasure to welcome Sir Rajesh.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward for an amazing time with you, full with learning. And your experience that you will share will definitely make us and our audiences much more richer in terms of financial education. So thank you for being there with us.
Yeah, that's fine, Mr. Sajin.
Yes.
First of all, I thank you for Mr. Preetham and Mr. Sajin for inviting me to this session.
Yes.
And let us have a discussion so that it's going to be an education for our viewers. They can also enrich their life. How my experience with the 3 decades of experience, how they can enrich their life. So it will have a discussion. We will share some points to enhance their life ahead.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
sir.
Thank you.
Let me start by asking you, sir, what made you get into this journey of financial advising? What was that one moment that made you think that, yes, I'm going to be a financial advisor?
Yeah, I have noticed that several people, they lag in their investing life.
Yes.
People see investing as a saving. Saving and investing is the both different parts of their life.
Right.
And second thing, I've seen people miserably lagging in investing early. As Mr. Einstein said, compounding is such a factor that whoever doesn't know, they pay for it. But who knows it, they earn it. So
True.
I'm in a move that I need to educate people.
Right.
You start early with a small amount.
Yes.
Let it be a habit.
Yes.
So that it can be a lifetime with you.
Yes.
Make your life more meaningful.
Right.
With you have a purpose in your life.
Right.
Not only you need to make money, but that money has a purpose behind it.
Right.
So I need to make sure that people have their purpose, have a strong purpose in your life, because money you will make anyhow. Some point in your life, people see that there is plenty of their money,
Yes.
but there need to be a purpose in your life.
Right. Right.
So my passion or my movement is need to enrich this purpose. And
Yes.
people need to have a strong hold of purpose in their life.
Okay.
That is my point of mission, you can say.
Absolutely right. So when you're talking about purpose and money and a direction for earning money, can you tell me one common mistake about money that people make that you have observed over a period of time?
I seen people, one of the mistake you can say, they are not starting early.
How? Yes.
First thing then.
Yes.
Second mistake what people make is that they spend first, then go to the EMI. So their life is full of circle like that. They into spending and EMI portion.
Right.
So most of their life get passed by EMIs and wishful thinking.
Yes.
People do not know what is want, what is need, now what is investing. The 3 parts are very core principle in our life. We should know the theory first, then the practical. But people sometimes either I've seen that there is a lack of good advisors in the field.
Yes.
So these 3 parts are very important.
So people talk about financial freedom a lot these days. I want financial freedom. As per you, what is financial freedom?
See, I can say that India has got you can say freedom. Yes. In the month of August.
Yes. Yes.
But we got a republic in the month of January.
Yes.
So it is like that financial freedom comes first.
Okay.
And the financial independence comes second.
Okay.
So people first distinguish this and be aware about this one. Financial freedom means our basic things are met.
Okay.
We are not dependent on anybody.
Okay.
We are not dependent on children.
Okay.
And we are not worried about the income what is coming.
Okay.
Till our life expectancy, we can say that we are not worried. That is
Yes.
the financial freedom.
Yes.
And financial freedom, what mostly you have to consider is the life expectancy.
Yes.
Now
Yes.
You can say that life expectancy is keep on increasing due to healthcare improvement.
Yes.
So people are going to live up to 100 years.
Yes.
So whatever corpus you are building,
Yes.
30, 40 years is our life expectancy nowadays.
Post 60.
But most of the people retirees, what mistake they make, whatever corpus they make, within 15 years, it get vanished.
Yes.
They balance again they are living. Now I just told you 40 years. Most of the retirees regret is they are not able to save the required amount till the life expectancy. So financial freedom, you need to cover this.
Yes.
That's the financial freedom.
So basically, you can call yourself you're financially free only if you are not worried to live longer.
That's correct.
So if you are living longer,
Longer.
and if you are worried about money,
Yeah.
you are not financially free.
That's correct. Financial free means one more thing is that not only you need to consider your spouse also.
Yes.
Women
yes.
tend to live
Because
longer.
they live longer. Right.
Women tend to live longer. So not only you need to take care of your spouse also.
Fantastic.
So this total life expectancy, you can say 50 plus years.
I think this is a very important point, sir. And I think your clients watching this and the audience that is watching this, believe me, it will stuck their mind.
That's
It
true.
will stuck their mind because a lot of people are not thinking about that risk that is associated with living long.
That's correct.
Everyone thinks that I want to retire, but
Sir, actually, you can
Yes.
say there is an ostrich bed.
yeah,
What you might have heard about that a lot. When
No.
ostrich run, if some enemy try to hit the ostrich,
yeah,
it make a hole in sand.
okay,
And it hide its head
Yes.
inside the sand.
yes,
So it thinks that is safe. Whole body is. So it's something like that in some people, human life also. They do not want to get scared, or they do not want to see the actual fact which is going to happen in future, because it make them get scared.
right.
So there is no point in getting scared. You can plan now. You can secure your life.
Yes, yes.
That is the main thing that people
Yes.
need to consider.
How much you think an advisor plays a role in anyone's financial freedom, sir? I mean, as a advisor or as a normal person, what role should I expect from an advisor, to achieve a financial freedom that I want to have?
Yeah, what I need to tell my investors is that first you consider advisor capabilities. What are the strengths for what experience he has and what tools he use. Second thing, you need to ask advisor what are the corpus required to maintain a healthy lifestyle.
Right.
So whatever product nowadays the advisors are keeping, it should have in equity, it should have in debt, and it should have commodities, it should have a real estate. So it's a mix of portfolio you need to make.
All right.
And this financial freedom strategy is different for the youngsters and the people who already retired. So strategy is different for the two people. For youngsters, they need to concentrate on the growth. But the people already retired, they need to consider about their capital protection. So there is a different strategy.
Yes.
You protect a capital as well as you get an income. That is a consent for the retirees or those people who are nearing the retirement.
Right. Right. So at a particular age of your life, your risk appetite would be decided.
That's correct.
So if at all you are early, you can take higher
risk.
And if you are at the later stages, ideally you should look at protection of your capital more than the higher returns.
That's correct.
Oh, fantastic. I think this is good, sir. Sir, I know you offer personal finance services. I mean, to elaborate on your services, can you just tell us what services you are offering to your clients?
So the kind of services I offer to my clients is, the first I judge what are their requirements. Do they have a goal planning in their mind?
Okay.
Do they review their portfolio timely?
Okay.
And their age factor, and their risk factor, and their income earning potential. So considering all these factors, we will make a portfolio. Then we suggest the client where to go. That could be around different products like investment planning, or which product is suitable for the mutual fund or the NPS or the PPF. Also, we consider the taxation part also.
Okay.
Some people, they are in 30 plus bracket. So which are the products actually tax how he can save the tax. So different people have different strategies. So it need to be regularly reviewed. So most of the people where they lag is there is no review take place. So you need to look into an advisor whether he is doing his portfolios review done periodically. Not only that, we help the clients to a will preparation.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
So legacy succession planning.
Yeah, that's correct. Most of the people where they lag is they never make a will. So because of there is a lot of dispute taken place in the family.
Yes.
As you all know that in the Indian courts, the 60% of the civil cases are between the siblings, brothers, sisters, or inside the family.
Oh.
So you need to protect your assets or the estate by a simple will. It is very free. Either you can we offer the client free, either you can download from the site. Just to witness only you require.
All right.
That is also we advise clients
Fantastic.
And also this will need to be yearly reviewed if any changes is there. And they might have also kept nominees in different banks and everything. So that nominees also need to be reviewed yearly.
Fantastic. And I think you coming from a auditing background,
That's correct.
I think you already have that natural knack towards this or expertise towards this, and I think this is a very big value addition to your clients.
Yeah,
because I heard you talking a lot about reviews.
that's correct.
Policy review.
That's correct.
You also spoke about the will review.
That's correct.
Nominee review.
That's very true.
I mean this is something very unique, sir. Because you come with that skill set. And another part that you mentioned was the taxation part, because you also come from a taxation background.
That's correct.
And I think today investment is one part.
That's correct.
And I think the returns post taxation is another part.
Yeah, very true.
I think returns might be big enough, but
That's correct.
post taxation, what is the
That's very
return?
true.
That
Very
is more important. I think this is an amazing combination.
That's correct.
When you offer goal planning,
That's correct.
when you offer succession planning, when you offer investment planning,
That's correct.
do the diversification of risk
That's correct.
as per the age, and also offer the reviews, auditing.
That's correct.
I think this is a very, very good combination.
That's
and I
true.
strongly believe, sir, that customers
That's correct.
should actually go with an advisor with this kinds of versatile skills.
That's true.
Because when it is coming to their money is, it takes a lot of hard work to earn money.
That's correct.
And that money has to be given into very safe hands.
That's correct.
Especially in, those hands and minds that is having the experience and expertise.
That's true.
I think great.
And also most people miss out what we are not discussing here, that is inflation.
Yes.
Yeah. Actually, people do not think about inflation. In India, all over, you can say that inflation rate is between 7 to 8%. But very importantly, I want to say that inflation of different product has different inflation.
Okay.
General inflation is 7 to 8%. That's all over India average. But education inflation is around 12% and above. The healthcare inflation is around 20%.
Right.
And the last one is lifestyle inflation. Lifestyle inflation is, you can say that 100 to 200% or more than that. It's a lifestyle inflation.
Oh.
So you need to be, those people who have a high lifestyle grade, you need to consider this lifestyle inflation.
I mean, this is such a nice explanation.
That's good.
Everyone says inflation is 7%, but education inflation,
That's correct.
lifestyle inflation.
That's correct.
I mean, and I know the other consumer price index inflation. I think these are the critical factors which are important, and no one teaches these things.
That's true. Very
I
true.
think fantastic, sir. And I think this is a very, very right analysis of inflation. That's great. That's great. As an advisor, we believe you have a role to play. You have certain set of responsibilities and duties. I want to understand from you, what is that role that you have taken upon you, the responsibilities and duties that you have taken upon you for your clients as their advisor?
That's true. My mission, you can say that, I need to educate my people.
Okay.
Especially women or a mother. The first thing, wherever I go, I ask any client, can he present this solution in front of your spouse? So that they both are aware about the situation.
Right.
So most of the thing happening on the income earner only decide about the what are the investment to be done, where to be invested. But the homemaker, the woman is not unaware. She is not unaware about all that thing.
Right.
Practically, I have seen in my life a millionaire. We can say 500 CR worth of net worth. One day he passed away.
Okay.
And his spouse, she do not know anything about his account. Where are the bank account? He has never shown the exit. In case if he is not there, how she can manage? She is totally unaware. So at that point, I seen in front of my eyes that lady was struggling so hard. And there are a lot of unprofessional people go and give her advice. She doesn't know what to select or what to choose.
Yes.
So people making near to her, making so much commotion. Whoever is not near to her several times, she need to listen to her.
Yes.
So when you are alive, when we are alive, if we can show entire picture in front of her, for the family it would be easier in case of your absence.
True. An advisor is basically that support.
That's true.
Which is very much required when the client is in crisis.
That's correct.
someone to look up to, someone to go for some help.
That's correct.
That advisor is important, and you take that as your important role. So when your clients are in crisis, they have to come to you so that you can give them solutions.
And so I've seen that now there is a trending is going on. You know that it's a DIY.
Yeah.
Do it yourself. A practical example I can tell you.
Yeah.
One of my client,
Yes.
he took a 2-year term insurance.
Okay.
I asked him, why did you take this? He said, I am worried I will die one day. So my daughter is studying in graduation. If I die, her study will get break. I asked him, did you pass this insurance certificate to your daughter or your family? Did you share this insurance copy to them? He said, no. I said, if you are keeping this policy copy in your luggage or in a bag, how does claim it in case of your absence?
Yes.
This is one of the problem with the DIY. They do it yourself, customers.
Yes.
They do decision, they spend, they invest, but this family doesn't know about.
Exactly.
And for my client, for my information, all my friends are invested saying that whatever we are investing now, that family should be aware about that.
Yes. And I think if at all family knows that Mr. Rajesh Raghu is the advisor for our family.
That's correct.
Or we call it in the FINERGY
That's correct.
community, we call them family financial doctor.
That's correct.
Right? If at all you go to your family financial doctor or a financial advisor, that person will be aware of everything.
That's true.
If at all you are doing DIY, and not keeping the advisor aware,
That's correct.
all the information and useful policies might be scattered and might be not even, they might be just lying there
That's correct.
and will never be used when actually it has to be used. I think you're very right, sir. This is a very, very critical role.
And I have seen most of the online application. now youngsters are very familiar with it. They never go to an advisor. The problem what they face is that the online platform now, they do not have any phone number. If you have any query, they never reply you on the phone.
Yes.
They reply on the email.
Right.
That reply you may get after 2 months or 3 months. So this is the problem. This do it yourself customers face.
Yes.
Second thing, they have some investment.
Right.
So when there is a need is there, what they will do, they break their investment. That's why Amphi data also say that 100 people when they start the investment, 70% people they do not complete the 3-year period.
Oh, okay.
Why? Because it is like that. When an advisor is there in middleman, he will inform the advisor, I need a fund. So what he does an external arrangement. His funds are not touched.
Yes.
But externally, some fund requirement is arranged.
Okay.
When your mutual fund funds are growing 12% or above, the loan which is arranged from externally, you need to pay only 8 or 9%.
Right.
So this kind of external support the advisor is giving. So I strongly suggest that you keep a family, like a family doctor, you keep a family advisor.
Exactly.
You need to look into a qualified advisor.
Yes.
Who look after entire your portfolio.
Right.
He keeps a record.
Right.
He do help in budgeting.
Right.
He help to control expenses.
Right.
Entire family's goal planning is done.
Right.
What is your children goal?
Right.
What is your goal? What is your spouse goal?
Right.
So entire dream of your family is managed.
Right.
So in kind of any stress or any kind of emotional breakdown, surely he can help you out.
Right. Fantastic, sir. I think this is the right way to put it up.
That's correct.
And I think your clients or the general audience that is watching you today would ask this question to themselves: after me, what happens, to my family or to the policies? That's a critical question that one needs to answer while, selecting a financial product. So basically, before selecting a financial product, you should select the financial advisor.
That's right.
Yes. Sir, when we just met before this podcast, you said one of the biggest tasks an advisor has is not probably to, make the investments grow, but to manage the emotions of your clients.
That's correct.
What exactly you mean by that?
Sir, actually, in terms of dealing with investors, the most difficult phase the advisor has is handling these investors' emotions. They need to create the wealth. No? You need to think long term.
Right.
Now, when you're on a flight journey, can you get down in the middle? No. Your wealth journey is also something like that, a long journey. So you need to be patient.
Yes.
Okay. You need to put efforts in terms of handling your emotions.
Right.
Your fear or the thing should not affect your investment part.
Right.
In the midterm, if you start stopping your investing or if you're breaking, then what will happen? The entire goal system is getting
Right.
broken away. Goals means you may have your retirement income.
Yes.
You desire for a non-dependable income.
Right.
You need to have a decent income.
Right.
Your retirement income. Your children are depend on you.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, the children have dream goals. They are depending on their parents. Anytime they will come up with so all these goals you need to manage, and if you want to reach their goals, you need to be specific. You need not to be emotionally not breakdown. So an advisor comes in terms of, suppose in case of your emotional breakdown, an advisor can help you. What are the behavioral finance problems a client faces? He can guide you accordingly to come out and pass through that phase.
Okay. Sir, you speak a lot about goals, financial goals. So let me just take an example of retirement goal. If someone has a retirement goal, what would you advise them? Like, I say that I want to retire.
Sir, people talk about retirement. What they do miss out is that my father is now 86 years old.
Okay.
He is brain stroke and one side is paralyzed. So he has a personal care assistant with him. So for him alone is the cost for him, the assisted cost is 50,000 rupees.
Oh.
For him alone. His medicine, he need to be 24 hours caretaker with him. So including his medicine, everything, 50,000 is the cost for him. In retirement planning, I request to all my investors that you consider this assisted care. Now you do not get scared. The second point, what I am telling you, my mother also now she also need to be taken care by caretaker. She also weak, health is weakened. She cannot walk alone. So she also has a caretaker. So both combinedly is their expense around 80 to 1 lakh rupees per month. So I strongly recommend that in your retirement income, what you need to consider is the assisted cost of living.
And no one considers that.
No one considers this.
In fact, they only consider the expenses that they
expense is going to come.
Okay,
yeah, nowadays it's like that. Healthcare are improved now. People are living longer now. Now my father is 86 years old, my mother is 82 years old. Even my family under is of people are 80 plus years of old. You need to consider this assisted cost of living.
Fantastic.
Most of the people do.
This is eye-opening for a lot of people.
That's true, sir.
Because everyone considers retirement planning in the plain vanilla manner. This is my expense today. It will be expenses.
Second thing, the people think the children will look after them.
Yes.
So when you are getting 80 plus years or 90 plus, your children are also in the retirement stage.
Yes. And also, sir, what happens is, they are also retirement stage. That's a very valid point.
That's true.
And probably, in the lifestyles that they have lived, in today's lifestyle, people live at 60 years, they also get tired. And they have lived for long.
That's correct.
So at that age, probably them to take care of your healthcare,
that's correct,
may not be
that's true
viable option.
Because
they also might have to look after their own family, because not possible.
Sir, actually the retirement in corpus, it's not figures. Why people are not interested? Because they are scared about these figures. It's not figures, these are emotions.
Right.
Emotions mean, which we discuss about, we are not dependent upon somebody. Non-dependent life. We are not dependent upon the children. Even our health is down. Even if due to any cognitive disabilities like our IV, there are a lot of problems people face at the time of age. The income need to come regularly.
Fantastic. So retirement planning is not that easy that it looks. It requires situational analysis.
That's true.
Like the one situation that you have analyzed: old age, living longer. Home care. Nursing that is required.
That's true.
Maybe you have some cognitive disability that comes up. To take care of that disability might be another aspect.
And also one point they need to consider that nowadays children are also more stressed.
Yes, absolutely.
Earlier it was the public sector companies are more. Now even government also not interested to come up with public sector companies.
Yes.
Now private sector companies are more.
Yes.
Now private companies sectors are more. What happens? People get job get lost faster. Children also need to shift their job continuously. So they are also going through a struggle or a trauma period. So we cannot expect our children to be looked after us.
Fully agree, sir. I think this is an eye opener for a lot of people.
So the retirement planning has to be done when you are young. See, when you are young, even if you are in poverty, you can manage.
Yes.
But when you are getting old, you cannot manage that.
You don't have an option.
You don't have any option.
You only should have income flow that should be taking care of all the needs.
That's correct. So my kind request to all my my listeners are that retirement planning has to be done when you are young. Some part of your income you need to keep aside for your second innings, which is considered of which we already discussed. One is the assisted cost of living.
Right.
Then non-dependable income.
Right.
So then also there is a legacy planning instrument. Even if age also you have a children, you have a commitment or responsibility towards them. So if you have a more children, there is an equality required in the income distribution.
Right, absolutely.
So that also come in the retirement plan.
Okay. So I know that you offer legacy planning.
That's correct.
Can you just elaborate on that?
See, legacy planning, wealth has three different stages. We can say that. One is creation of the wealth. Second thing you can say protection of the wealth.
Yes.
Whatever you created, you need to protect.
Right.
Third is the wealth transfer to the next generation. Because we live through our children.
Right.
Okay. Someone need to remember us. We are not once we passed away, everything is finished. No. Somebody else live through us. So we need to invest for someone else.
Yes.
We live through somebody else. That is, we can say, legacy planning. So three stages are very important.
True. Exactly. So legacy planning, when you do, you would ensure that wealth creation is taken care of.
Yeah.
Wealth protection is taken
That's
care of.
correct.
And wealth transfer is taken care of.
Transfer is taken care of.
Wow.
So most of the people make, you can say it's a pyramid if you're taking legacy. In the pyramid, one portion will be inheritance planning. Second thing you can say there is a retirement planning for yourself. Then there is a retirement planning for your children. Because why I kept this inheritance planning for your children? When you are getting older, your assets, it has become your estate.
Yes.
Once it become if you create a trust, once it become an asset, the children have also a right on the estate.
Right.
So if you start withdrawing from your estate, then there is a you can say there is a then people will think somebody else is withdrawing from the estate. But you can keep your estate as it is. But if your retirement planning is different, means you are withdrawing from the retirement planning only. You are not withdrawing from the estate. So that's why in the legacy planning, self-retirement planning is need to be separate. And for the children's retirement planning also come in. Your need to become in your planning. Then other comes one need to check in the asset transfer, because we all have an asset. How we can transfer that asset peacefully is also very important. Nowadays, there is a trending is going on, sir. It is a die with zero.
Okay.
Die with zero means a lot of people make lot of asset. When they die, this asset is unutilized.
Yes.
Unutilized means you have worked with zero pay.
Yes.
Would you
die with zero? Yeah.
Now the concept is like that. That means whatever commitment is there, whenever you leave itself, you complete. Like your children, suppose if you want to pass something to your children, when you're leaving itself, you pass it on to them.
Yes. Don't pass it on later on.
Nowadays, what people do, after I die, you will get. No, when you're leaving alone itself,
Die with zero.
Die with zero.
Transfer first and die with zero. Fantastic concept. I think this is the right way.
Yeah.
And I think this is fantastic.
Now the new generation also concentrating on this. Die with, when you die, there is nothing left out.
Yes.
So that for that also there is a planning is involved.
Yes.
Then
fantastic input, sir. I mean, for legacy planning, the way you said it, your children's retirement also die with zero concept. So that you can withdraw it from the estate separately, trust separately. I think fantastic way to put it up. Sir, now when we're talking about Gen Z, and you've been telling me, you've spoken about the Gen Z part of it, like the Gen Z clients are adopting technology a lot. How much you think advisors like you should adopt technology, and what is the importance of technology today in financial advising?
Yeah, sir, actually I have already explained earlier. The lack of advisors are a part in our culture. Second thing, finance is a taboo subject.
Yes.
Don't talk in open.
Yes. Yes.
But it used to say that when you're going to meet doctor and advocate,
Yes.
you have to say everything to them.
Right. You have to tell everything.
Tell them.
Yes.
Same way you have to consider discussing with your client to an advisor.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Maybe you might have seen a lot of advisors in the market, or they are not able to match your request. But there are plenty of advisors available nowadays, qualified advisors.
Right.
Yearly, you review your portfolio.
Okay.
Review your goals. Review wherever your gaps are there. This all need to be checked up, sir.
Yes. And does technology help you there? Like, is technology required?
Yeah.
in your practice?
Even nowadays, advisors also using technologies.
Okay.
There are a lot of mobile apps like that.
Okay.
Mobile apps have two clients.
Yeah.
One is you will get a 24-hour support with an advisor.
Yes.
Another app is that you will never get a human touch.
Yes.
Everything you have to use
Do
your
it
brain.
yourself.
You have to use it your brain. There is no emotional support.
Yes. Yes.
And there is no physical touch.
Yes.
If any problem is there, you need to send an email to the app.
Yes.
They may send they may reply after 2 months or 3 months.
Yes.
There is no phone connection in the direct apps. Most of the youngsters they use nowadays with the direct mobile app.
So
Means I can say they are lazy.
is it good? Because when you're talking about your money, and as you said, there is no phone number, there is no connect, you lost, and you yourself not are an expert. You might be an expert in some other field. You are working hard there and earning money.
Yeah.
You're not into this 24/7. And in absence of even a contact
That's
to call up someone, when you need it. Versus a hybrid model where technology is there, whatever I can consume. But if I need a help, I have an advisor.
That's
Hey,
correct.
as per me, the hybrid model is better.
Sir, I always suggest that hybrid model is good. Give your health insurance. You are taken yourself online.
Yeah.
Something happens to you in the hospital. Where you will call?
Whom you will call? You are not in a position to call.
That's correct. Even a dispute in the health insurance policy, whom you will contact?
Yes.
See, if you are contacting through the online, there are people keep on changing every day.
Yes. Yes.
Keep on changing every day. I have seen myself there are people struggling. They will explain everything to a person online. After 2 days again calling, same thing has need to be repeated to another person, another line.
Same. Yeah.
People keep on changing,
And the people in the call center are not experts.
That's true also.
They are people who have been hired because they have good communication skills over the
Sir,
phone.
I also want to say one thing to my investors. You need to consider your entire portfolio to an advisor.
Yes.
Health care cost is an expense. So several kind of things are expenses. But when an advisor, he mix up everything. Okay, he consider whatever you are spending. Another way he make you to earn money. How these expenses can be nullified by investing in wealth. So he will show you an entire picture.
Right. Exactly. And that's a very important role that an advisor plays.
That's correct. You look up the entire portfolio. That health cover your parents' portfolio. If healthcare costs are nowadays very higher, so he can start a mutual fund to meet that healthcare expenses. He will some advisors do the tax filing for you instead of you do it yourself. Customers now they run after 5-6 people. They can target only one advisor. You look after look after tax. You look after the portfolio. You look after the healthcare costs. Everything an advisor team will handle.
Sir, you were speaking about goal planning.
That's correct.
I speak to a lot of advisors, and one of the things that they say, we want to do goal planning, but the client doesn't have patience. Client only tells me, which policy you have, give me, I want to give the check fast. Okay, and because of that, many advisors says, I don't want to go into the lengthy process of educating him, understanding his goal. He is ready now to give me a check. Mera dost hai, my natural market person is there, and let me just complete this fast. What do you have to say on this, sir?
So what we do now, sir, we have a client goal matrix.
Okay.
We do not take much time. That goal matrix we give to the customer. Ask him to tick it.
Okay. Great.
So it can complete within less than 1 minute.
Oh, fantastic.
Less than 1 minute. So whatever money he is giving, start investing money. We ask the client to allocate in percentage wise. That also will take 1 minute.
Okay.
So within 2 minutes it is finished.
Okay. But as a client also, sir, should client look at fast buying and in hurry buying kind of an activity, or when it comes to financial products, client also should be ready to give enough data, as you said, like how you open up with doctors and lawyers, you need to open up with your advisors. And if advisor is having a system wherein he is asking you some data about your goals, about your risk management and other thing, you should as a client also should have patience to give it because it is in your interest.
Yeah, that's correct.
I think, and this is something that also needs to be changed among the clients, that they also need to be
Sir,
really.
actually, I want to say that there are two kind of income: active income and passive income. People more concentrate on the active income, but if they do not look after the passive income, that's a very miserable point. The advisor is helping you to create a passive income.
Right.
So even if you sleep, also the income is getting generated.
Yes.
Even if you are sick, also the income is getting generated.
Right. True. That's true.
So this is the thing an advisor does. So ultimately, he is also generating an income.
So you work hard and you earn your active income.
That's correct.
And make your expert advisor to manage your active income so that you can get a passive income.
That's correct.
Fantastic way.
So ultimately, he is only earning.
Yeah.
So these two income he can earn.
Right.
The advisors are helping to create this secondary income.
Right. Sir, many advisors are still not using technology. What do you have to say to them?
Now, I can say that, see, a client can interrupt. They can ask their advisor to give him a portfolio review. Portfolio review nowadays, nobody cannot make it manually. So the client also need to be aware that what are his requirement, what he should ask from an advisor.
Right.
The first thing he should ask from the advisor is, I need a portfolio review. So nowadays, advisor cannot say he do not provide. That thing never happened. So the customer need to be aware about what are his needs or what he need to ask an advisor.
Right.
So the responsibility also lying with the customer, because our money is handled by the advisor. Nowadays, very qualified advisors, every 3 as per his, some customers need a monthly portfolio review, somebody need a quarterly review, somebody need a yearly review. These are automatically generated. It will reach in his email box periodically as per interest. So nowadays, these are also automated.
Fantastic. I think this is, indirectly you are saying that advisors should be open to technology.
That's correct.
Because this is the future.
That's correct.
Right. Fantastic, sir. Now let me.
Nowadays, advisors also, they also see. Actually, I am in the advisory line. I do attend lot of seminars. I do attend lot of workshops. I go through several educational fairs. So we are educated ourselves. We are also investing ourselves. That much a customer or a client cannot do it. That's one other point also why a client need to have an advisor, because he himself is investing.
Right.
That much time in a client cannot do, because his active income is something else.
True. Yes, exactly.
That also a investor need to consider.
I mean, you're absolutely right. You need to have a holistic view of this.
That's correct.
Very, very important. So very important. Sir, let us do a little, quick rapid fire kind of fun related question, so that we also know more about you.
So I also want to know that from your point of view, why these investors are not considering the advisors. So what are the points you felt like, because so that we can inform saying how it can be cracked, or how we can help our investors to come out of those biases.
Yes. In fact, sir, one of the, I would tell you one psychological thing that I have noticed. It is not that customers don't want advisors. It is that the people who are around have not created that enough trust that they could say that, okay, my money can be handled by these advisors. But all the clients who have engaged with professional advisors, you ask them whether they want to shift to a banca assurance model, where the banks will actually help you, or do they want to do it directly? Most of the customers who have professional advisors, they say no, I am happy with my advisor.
And that's true also.
It is basically that confidence that doesn't come with the client into the client's mind, that this fellow or this advisor will do a good job.
That's true.
Because I see that the agent is interested in selling me a product.
That's correct.
Not asking about me, about my details, about my goals. It is that distrust basically makes them choose another option,
That's
or
true.
should I go directly instead of this person?
Yeah.
I know I might get some more relevant information
That's true.
from the company directly, or should I go to a bank?
That's true.
When there is a doubt,
That's true.
the customer might look for options.
That's true.
But if whichever customer is attached to a professional advisor, I don't see them moving from them.
That's true.
Especially advisors who are talking about goal planning, talking about detailed information, gathering from the client, and as you do a review,
That's true.
helping them in taxations also, auditing their existing portfolio. All advisors who are offering this kind of setup or services to their clients don't move.
They're very.
I've noticed that,
Very,
sir.
very true, sir.
Yeah.
And this succession planning also very important,
Yes.
because even it is a personal succession planning or a business succession planning, an advisor can a very important role in the continuity of our business or in our family life.
Right.
He keep the records for yourself. He keep reminding you.
Right.
Correct or not?
Exactly.
Even if we miss something, he keep on reminding you.
Yeah.
Yesterday I read in newspaper that somebody's car insurance he did not renew.
Okay.
Unfortunately, same day, next day, his car hit a scooter fellow.
Okay.
The scooter fellow died in the accident.
Okay.
The court ordered 42 lakhs compensation.
Yes. And no insurance.
No insurance, because he forgot his insurance renewal.
Yeah.
Or maybe he was even advisor was there in the picture. His team would have been reviewed.
Yes.
So
And customers many times get little upset that the agent is following up so many times for the renewals.
That's true.
But they don't understand why.
Yeah, that's true. Sometimes this client also getting annoyed by the continuous remainder of the advisor. Actually, that also he doing the part of his job for our life.
Absolutely. Advisors definitely play an important role. And as we are growing as a country, advisors will have a very important role to play.
Actually, I did not want to say an advisor. He is a passive income generator.
Right. Passive income generator, or someone who will manage, basically your life, post even your retirement.
That's correct.
Or whenever you are in crisis, during your, good healthy lives as well.
We talk about one bed retirement. As I mentioned, it is not one bed. There are several emotions are there, like I told, assisted care cost,
Yes.
taxation,
Yes.
and succession planning,
Yes.
inheritance,
Yes.
and asset transfer.
Yes.
So all these several points the advisor consider, okay, and make you aware of the investor. So retirement planning is not something like that we get an income. No, not only the income. There are several aspects are considered, and we educate our investors so he can take informed decisions.
Exactly. I fully agree with you, sir. I fully agree.
That's very important, vital point. You can say that. So I invest my investors that you have a advisor in your life. Yearly get reviewed your portfolio, update your nominees, update your will.
Right.
All this has to be done.
Fantastic. In fact, sir, I will do a little a short rapid fire kind of a round with you. Little fun related questions so that your audience and our audience also knows a little more about your personal rituals and other stuff. Right. So, sir, what is your morning ritual before you start your day?
The morning ritual, you can say my spouse also an employee working. She's a faculty. So first thing morning I get up is 30 minutes helping her in cooking.
Okay.
So next 15 minutes you can say I do exercise in my house.
Great.
Next 15 minutes I do a diary. So every day I have a to-do list.
Okay.
I have a to-do list for my business and I have a to-do list for my personal.
Okay.
So after in that to-do I do a prioritizing my which jobs to be completed first.
Okay.
So these major things I do at morning.
Okay.
Plan my day, you can say that.
Okay, great. Sir, are you a book person, book reader, or would you prefer, YouTube podcast?
I'm a book reader also.
Okay.
I listen a lot of podcasts also.
Okay.
Because even when I go and meet customers, most of the time I've been traveling in the car. So most of the time I mostly listening the podcasters.
Okay.
Mostly related to retirement.
Okay.
You can say that a lot of things also, whatever advices also we get. I'm enrolled with several platforms. They enrich our life, where we need to enhance our professional life.
Okay.
So those podcasts also I listen while I'm driving. That is my active income.
Yes.
My active income is into professional, but my client's active income may be different else. So I, as an advisor, they spend a lot of time on professional enhancement, learning, practicing to help our investors.
Okay.
Not only investors, I come across with several people, sir. Even if I'm on the flight journey, somebody is near to me.
Okay.
I advise them how to improve their life.
Yes.
So I also advise them, you meet an advisor at your town and keep a relationship.
Right. Right. In fact, sir, if I ask you that, give me name of one app on your phone that you can't live without.
One app, you can say that actually I use multiple apps. Actually, it's very difficult to say that a particular app. On my professional base, I use thing. Then I can say that I use multiple applications I use.
Okay. Sir, if you were, if you were asked to give an advice to your own self when you were 25 years old, okay, what would that advice be?
On my 25 years, what would be my
advice to your own self when you were 25 years old, young?
Because frankly speaking, when I was 25 years old, that time there was no computer.
Okay.
Maybe you can say that in 1990s,
Okay.
Computer was just only black and white computer.
Right.
Even I studied in kerosene lab. In my house, there was no electricity.
Okay.
So my mother used to say that if I talk to my brother, she will scold me. The kerosene lamp is there, no, I cannot talk. Don't spoil the kerosene oil.
Improve the productivity of the kerosene. Yes. Sir, one financial advice, that has changed your life, or one financial decision that you have taken, as on today, that has really impacted your life positively.
Sir, you can say that now there is such a point I reached. I learned that saving and investing, there is a separate.
Okay.
That was an eye catcher for me.
Yes.
That's a turning point for me. Saving and investment is both are different.
Okay.
Saving is not investment.
Yes.
If you keep all the money in bank fixed deposit, that is the easiest way to do at that time.
Yes.
But that way money doesn't grow.
Yes.
So that was you can say a learning point. Then from that point so I started keeping savings. You can say it's like an emergency fund.
Yes.
Saving is like an emergency fund.
Yes.
You can keep for 6 months or 1 month, 1 year expense. You can keep in a savings part.
Yes.
Balance you have to keep it aside for the growing.
Yes.
Those products which beating inflation.
Okay.
This which I learned.
So this is the advice. Like you have to have a difference between saving and investment.
That's correct.
Great. Any favorite quote of yours or any mantra that you follow in your life, sir?
Actually, there is no specific mantra. In my professional life, as I told you earlier, Isaac Newton, sitting under the tree, and the apple fell down on his head. The moment he asked why it came. So that mantra, it means I need to ask a specific questions to my investors.
Yes.
Somewhere there is a gap in his life.
Okay.
Some part of his life he need improvement. That I can find out only by asking.
So its professional mantra could be get more information from the client so that you can give proper advice.
That's correct. That's very
great. Sir, any mentor or anything that has influenced your journey?
Sir, I come across with 6 mentors. I can say that.
Okay, great.
The 2 mentors were related to technical enhancement.
Okay.
Then other mentors were into personal finance. Actually, there are a lot of people. I can say there are different mentors. You can say around 5 or 6 mentors. Like I am an advisor. Somebody is also advising me.
Yes. So you have mentors, and mentors play a very important role. After a long day or a stressful weekend, sir, how do you burst your stress?
Mostly with the family.
Okay.
Because I need to say all my investors that.
Okay.
People, I just wanted to say a story that there was a study was conducted.
Okay.
So the study was conducted like that. People will live up to 150 years of age. A group of wealthy people called. They said you will have 150 years of age. No need to worry about money. Plenty of money.
Yes.
Plenty of health. So you don't need to worry about any disease or death. So they studied and they realized 2 points. The people, one thing is the divorce rate will get increased. Wife and husband fighting. Second thing, the suicide rate is going to increase. The suicide kind of thoughts also coming in these 2 people lives.
Yes.
These people, even though they have plenty of money, I think. So what they come up with solution is that we should have a purpose in their life.
True. Actually, you're very right, sir.
That purpose keeps us living. we should have a bright purpose in our life. Even when our energy is low, or whenever, as you said, when our emotion is getting hitting us by, that purpose need to be very clear.
True, and I fully agree with you, sir. You know, this is very important that you have that balance.
That's
and,
true.
and also have the purpose for your life.
That's correct.
I think this is an amazing input that I've got from you, sir. In fact, I'm sure the audiences would be so thankful to you for sharing this important aspect. And one thing that has come up very evidently in this podcast is that advisor has to focus on specific methodology or structured way of managing their practice. They just cannot get into selling mode. There is a proper way of understanding things, understanding your client information, planning the client's future in such a way that even if they live up to 100 or 100 plus, even that kind of long strategy should be made ready. Sir spoke about legacy planning a lot. Sir spoke about transferring of wealth. Sir spoke about various situations wherein how to create backup for those. So overall, advising is a big job, and sir, coming from a background of auditing, taxation, advising, and building skills, sir also told me that he loves training and he attends a lot of training. So he, over a period of time, he has built so much of expertise in this subject, and after that, the control on the client's finances, client's growth that he has achieved is amazing. And this could be a great learning for advisors who are watching, that you need to prefer advising skills, advising expertise over sales skills. And that is something that has come out of this podcast. Some of the examples sir has given amazing. Some of the short stories, anecdotes that sir shared probably would stuck to our mind for long term. And I just say thank you to you, sir, for this amazing session.
I thank you once again for Mr. Sachin and Mr. Preetham for giving me this kind of opportunity to come across with several investors. We are really hope so that our discussion might help our investors throw light into their life.
Right.
So I also request my investors that you all have a proper goal planning in their life. Plan your retirement. Retirement is a single word, but which I already explained to Mr. Sachin that there is a lot of component inside the retirement.
Right.
You be aware about those things. Review your portfolio timely and get professional help always. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.